Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to really quickly achieve Khechari Mudra. I achieved it in about 2.5 weeks, and I'm sure you can do it in the same time, and if not, the time frame anyway is pretty short. So let's go. Khechari Mudra is a very known mudra in yoga, and it's a very special one because not everybody does it or can do it. And in the scriptures, there's a lot of talk about Khechari Mudra, that it is probably the highest mudra, and that it frees you of hunger and thirst, and it makes you a skywalker, somebody who walks in the car, in the sky, in the ether. And it gives you a lot of yogic powers, siddhis, etc. Now, in my experience, all this definitely can be true, but the practical use of Khechari Mudra, or Khechari Mudra, it's pronounced different in different regions, is to be able to shut up, to really gain more control of the mind when the tongue goes into the nasal pharynx area behind the soft palate, goes up, and it also helps you to control the breath. Right? A lot of us yogis are familiar with Anuloma Viloma, the changing of the breath from the left to the right and right to the left nostril. And we can do that with the hand mudra, controlling the nostrils, but with Khechari Mudra we can also do it from the inside. So we don't need the hands, and the tongue will actually block one of the nostrils so that we can do all these kinds of pranayamas. That's one use of it. Also, there's control, more control of the in and out coming breath when we practice it together with ujjayi, etc. It's a big thing, actually. Now, how do we do it? How do we achieve a very fast Khechari Mudra? Everybody wants to do it fast. And I tell you, I wanted to do it all my life, but I've always put it away. And then at one moment I said, okay, now I'm really going to dedicate myself to the practice, and let's see what happens. Now, Khechari Mudra is used in kriya yoga. And in some traditions in kriya yoga, the tongue is just put back or rolled up or put up against the hard palate. Or some say, okay, you can put the tongue as far back as you can to the soft palate or touch the uvula. But the true Khechari Mudra is where the tongue enters behind the soft palate and into the nasal pharynx area. One exercise that is really beautiful and is given by Lahiri Mahasaya, a great kriya yogi, is called talabya kriya. And it goes like this. You're going to create a suction with your tongue on the roof of your mouth, on the hard palate, like this. And then you're going to open your mouth and release the tongue with a click and stretch the tongue out. I'm going to demonstrate. In this way, as you can see, I will show you, the frenulum is being stretched. All right? So in the beginning, you can do a few repetitions, maybe 5 to 10. Okay? And then just repeat later in the day or the next day, tomorrow, because there will be a little bit strain on the frenulum, and it might hurt a little bit. It's not bad, but just do it according to your own self knowledge, right? I'll demonstrate again. You suck the tongue up to the roof, and in this way you create the stretch, and then you stick your tongue out. Now, what I added to this practice is, after I've done, for example, 10 or 20 repetitions, you don't even need to do more than that. Some teachers say, do 50 or do 75 or do 100. You don't need to do that much even. At least I didn't have to do that much. After we did the talabya kriya a few times, then I just stretched my tongue out and back as far as I could. I tried to touch the uvula. Out, back, and that again about 10 times. So in this way, you stretch the frenulum even more and more and more. And during the day, you will, that's at least what I did, you will have to hold the tongue back as far as you can. I was a little bit extreme. I did it almost the whole day through, right? Even if it hurt a little bit, then I didn't push too much, but well, I just kept the stretch. And when I was watching TV in the evening, I kept the stretch, and so on and so on. So you would put your tongue back as far as you can and just hold it there. Now what is going to happen? After a while, the frenulum is going to be stretched enough. So the tip of your tongue will comfortably be able to touch the uvula. And when this happens, you can try in front of the mirror in the bathroom, wherever, take a few fingers and then try to push the base of the spine in a little bit, like here, so that the tongue tip can enter behind the soft palate. In the beginning, it won't be possible. Don't get discouraged. But try, keep trying every day just a little bit. Like I said, you don't need actually to do too much of these works with the pushing or stretching. Just do it every day a little bit. And one magical day it will happen. It will enter there, and probably it won't be able to stay there. It will slip out again. But don't worry, just keep doing it. And then slowly try to do it without the help of the hand, without the pushing of the fingers. And then it will look like this. I will go to demonstrate now. Khechari Mudra looks like this. Right? You've seen the tongue is inside. Now there's an important part. I'll show you again. Right? There is an important part. It's not just to put the tongue behind there, but like I said, we can control the breath with the tongue. And we can feel inside, here inside, our nostrils from the back side, and we can touch the nasal septum, of course, in the inside. Now, what is advised, for example, in Kriya Yoga, and where the right spot is, where to put the tongue, is even a little bit higher. So when you touch the nasal septum from the inside, you will try to get higher and higher and higher, and then on the roof right there inside, let's say this is the nasal septum, and you've come here with the tongue, and then it curves, and right here, there's the roof, and right here, this nasal septum, right here, there's a little spot. It's a small, roundishly shaped indentation, just really perfectly made for your tongue to enter there. To push the tip of the tongue inside there. And this is the spot where you will finally keep the tongue in Khechari Mudra. In this way, all the upcoming energy will not get wasted and will be directed to the pituitary gland and the pineal gland, which is directly above this indentation. This indentation is the sphenoid bone. All right? Okay. Thank you for watching. I hope this video was helpful. I hope very much for you that you can achieve Khechari Mudra and enjoy the benefits of Khechari Mudra. And if you have any questions, then put them in the comments. If you want more of these yoga videos, let me know. I don't know if that actually interests people here on this channel, but that's what I do. I'm a yogi, so it will be part of this channel, okay? Yeah, let me know if you want to learn some pranayamas or whatever it is that is in need right now for you, and I'd be happy to make a video about it. Take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.